Well, hello there, and good evening. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area, ready to report to you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days. I've been off video for a few days. I've been in the process of moving, and I've sort of completed it. Finally got the internet and cable back running again. Thank goodness. Boy, have I missed that. So maybe I can give you a updated video tonight. I'm going to kind of make it a little brief since it's my first one in a few days, but I'll give you what I have. And like I mentioned, I live in the North Jackson, Tennessee area now. I'm no longer in the Bemis area, but really the weather's not going to differ that much. Not really. Rainfall might be a little different some, but the temperatures on average is going to be real close, so no big deal there. I'll start off giving you today's climate summary as of 5 o'clock. At 5 p.m., it was mostly cloudy at that time, and I forgot to check my thermometer to give you the current temperature, so I'll just go with you the 5 o'clock temperature, which was 38 degrees at that time. The dew point was 33 degrees. The humidity was 68%, and the wind was out of northwest at 5 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.19 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature for, December the 7th, 2016. I forgot to mention that also. Today's low was 31 degrees here. Today's high was 48 degrees. I've had no rainfall here. The lowest relative humidity today was 61% at 4 p.m. and the highest was 97% at 6 a.m. this morning. And I forgot to check the highest wind gust. No, I didn't. Here it is. The highest wind gust today was out of northwest at 16 miles per hour, and that was at 10:05 a.m. when that occurred. I'll give you a few days forecast here because it's really fixing to get cold here in a few days. Tonight it looks like it's going to be mostly cloudy, with a low temperature by tomorrow morning of near 29 degrees. The high tomorrow is only going to be about 37 degrees. Woo! It's going to be cold tomorrow. After today's high of 48, the winds are going to be out of the north tomorrow at 10 to 20, and it's going to be mostly cloudy till around 3 p.m. or mid-afternoon tomorrow afternoon, and the sky should finally become fair at about that time. That's going to lead to a mostly clear night tomorrow night on into Friday. Should be mostly fair Friday with a very cold low of 18 degrees is the way it's looking right now, and a high of about 43 degrees. 35 degrees for Friday. I'm sorry. High of only 35 degrees on Friday. So with winds out of the north at about 5 to 15 miles per hour on Friday, we probably will have wind chills near 10 degrees Friday morning. So it's going to be very cold Friday morning. So bundle up appropriately. Make sure the kids are getting ready to go to school that early, and you go to work or whatever, that you're dressed properly for that kind of cold temperatures there. Looks like Saturday. I'm ready for Saturday, yes. Fair skies with another low near 18 degrees and a high of about 43 with south winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And it's going to become cloudy again by Saturday night. And by Sunday we have a good chance, 70% chance for rain coming in, with a low near 29 degrees and a high of 46 degrees. Now I'm hoping the precipitation will wait until closer to lunchtime to start, because if it begins at sunrise Sunday morning with temperatures around 29, we may be dealing with a little bit of snow early Sunday morning, briefly, but it'll change to rain though as the day wears on. But I'm not going to say too much about that just yet, since there's a few days away. We should have south winds at 10 to 20. Let's see, what's next? Monday. Monday, December the 12th, is going to be fair skies with low near 39 and a high of only 42 with north winds at 10 to 20. And I'll go ahead and give you Tuesday, and I'm going to call it for tonight. Tuesday the 13th, we should have mostly fair skies with low near 26 and a high of 49 with northeast winds at 10 to 20. And then I'll fill in further maybe tomorrow or so when I get my details together a little bit better. Well, that's it for tonight. I hope I've missed talking to you and sharing weather information from you via video and YouTube, of course. And look forward to starting back and giving it to you on a fairly regular basis, hopefully 2 of them a day like I was doing and all. And this is the first one after almost a week. But, boy, moving is rough. Whew. But anyways, that's done with. And nothing against Bemis. I love living out south. I did it for several years, well over 30 years, I guess, or better. But I'm a northern Jacksonian now, but that's okay too. We're all in the same city. Bemis is part of Jackson, regardless of what part of Jackson you live in. But anyhow, all right. Well, good night, folks, and I hope to get a chance to talk to you again sometime tomorrow. Good night, everybody.